Hey, good good morning, Richard. Well, it's 8:30. I didn't think it was that early still. I thought it was later. I've been in the shop for a while. I think I've been in here since, I don't know, 6:45, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. Good morning, good morning. Still working on this color. Dog woke you up at 5:30? Oh, yeah. I'll make sure to keep my dogs quiet next time. No. My wife was up. Man, she's been awake since like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She just couldn't sleep. It's foggy outside, man. This morning, I couldn't see past our vehicles. It was super foggy. It's supposed to burn away today, or sometime this afternoon, I guess. Got a lot of fog out there today. But well, I got Sandra's rod ready to go. She bought one of our striker rods yesterday. I did sign it for her. Got a lot of jigs to tie. I'm going to try to knock out 3 or 4 colors today. I have 3 more dozen of these to tie. And then I got to tie the moneymaker, the sniper jig, and then the midnight. I'm going to try to get them all tied up today. And just drizzling, yeah. We had a little bit of that yesterday. It was like a foggy drizzle. But it's wet out there, but it's wet because of the fog. We're supposed to get some rain, I think, on Thursday. We got a chance of rain. Don't put too much flashing on that one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good to set a goal. I'm going to try to get these shipped out on Monday or Tuesday, which I think that's pretty easy to do. Then I have basically about 300 jigs I got to tie for this custom order. but not much is really going on. I'm all caught up with website orders. I was planning on doing a New Year's sale, but I am just so swamped, bogged down, busy. I just don't want to be adding more stuff on myself. I'd like a little bit of a break before when I get done with the tackle store order. Yeah, I do have a lot on my plate right now. Got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, trying to get them done because I can almost bet we're going to get another tackle store order before I'm done with this. Yeah, if you're brand new watching, make sure to subscribe. That's the biggest way to support our channel. Subscribe and throw a thumbs up. Okay, I got 2 more dozen to tie. I'll be switching back to neck hackle in a little bit. Tonight's going to be another work. I don't know how late I'll work today, but I'll be working a little bit late. Hey there, Deborah. How are you doing there? How's your ankle doing? Yep, welcome in. Come in, welcome in. Hey there, Ronyo. Is it foggy over there today? Because it's foggy over here. It's a lot foggier than it was yesterday. Yesterday, it was already burned out by this time. Yeah. Yeah, let's go take a look at the fog with me. Yeah, it is foggy, foggy, foggy. My bird feeders. My mother-in-law got me a new bird feeder. And it is 48 degrees. Yeah, this morning I couldn't see past the cars when I come into the shop. It was still dark when I came out here. I like you couldn't even see that tree. It was pretty messed up. Yeah, my mother-in-law for Christmas, her and my brother-in-law pitched in and got me a bird feeder with a camera on it. So I haven't had time to hook it up. I have to like mount that thing on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty foggy out there. I told my wife to be careful because I think the last time it was this foggy, and it was foggier this morning. But when she left here, because last time it was super foggy, she hit a deer. We've had so much stuff happen to our Jeep. She drives a little Jeep Renegade. She hit a bird this last year. She hit a deer, and then she backed up into one of our other vehicles, and so she has little dings and pings everywhere, and a chipped windshield. We're probably gonna shop around here in the next year or so and get her another vehicle. She loves that Jeep. She wants something bigger to hold all the grandkids in it. Yeah, this is the Pearl Flashaboo. Yeah, we don't sell this here because it comes in a like a huge roll. And so I end up having to somewhat measure it off and put zip ties in it myself. Yeah, I'll show you what the roll looks like here in just a bit. Rania was asking about Flashaboo yesterday. if we sold it. Yeah, that is like way too much. Some of those out of the way. We'll use those on another lure. Yeah, let me go grab, I have a full spool of it. Yeah, when I buy it in bulk. And it comes on a full spool like that. And then I have to, all this is like one piece, you know, wrapped around there. And so I end up having to zip tie it myself and cut it and measure it and all that. It's not that bad of a deal if you're going to be tying up a lot of lures, you know. The other way, I have some like Mirage flashing or Flashaboo. It'll come on a Hank like this here. That's the Mirage right there. That is, I think, Opal right there. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even done with this one, and I'm already getting ready to put more feathers on it. Yeah, I'm still working on the first spool that I bought, you know, a couple months ago, I guess. I wanted to make sure I had, you know, enough, and wanted to make sure I had plenty because there are times that I reorder and they may not have it in stock. It's pretty stuff. I like it. I've worked with it before, but not to this extent. I just, you know, did a few custom lures with them. We're supposed to be getting some samples of blue, chartreuse, some different colors. I think we're also getting a rainbow in too. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Let me tie this off in a knot. Okay, I think I got it off. I think I got it fixed up. Hey, Giovanni. Okay, I'm gonna need more. Gonna need more than that. Take a small piece from there, and then I'm gonna add that other piece on here. So Then I'm going to take pieces of Flashaboo that I didn't use. Okay, I'm just going to do that. Okay, we need another piece. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Just working on fishing lures here. Get it on that side, get it on that side. So it should be fixed up. So after I tie these, I gotta package them up and put barcodes on the back. We're gonna need to make some new barcodes for some of the new colors, like the dream catcher. And then I'm also gonna work on another lure, a new color. And I don't even have a name for it yet. Didn't you two write a song about the jig with no name? Where the jigs have no names. I went ahead and put a new video up this morning. I'm trying to get better about getting more videos out there. A lot of times when you put a new video up as a short, it also brings new people into the channel. I imagine it's hard to do when you're this busy. Yes, it is. That was my mistake the last time around when I was, when I had five, when I had 5 new stores all at once. Yeah, I just didn't feel like I had any time to make videos because I was just in a frenzy of just trying to get all the jigs I could done fast. I had called the salesperson up yesterday and told him it's going to be probably till Monday or Tuesday till I can get this order out. I could probably, if I had no website, if I didn't have to deal with a website, I could probably get this order out by Friday or Saturday. But because we have the website and a lot of times we get customers that come in, you know, I just needed to plan a little extra to give myself a little bit of extra time. I like it when we get customers in here. They want to talk about the fish they're catching and the colors they're using. I'd hate to try to rush customers out of here. Like, get out of here, guys. I got work to do. You guys are taking all my time. Taking too much time. No, I don't want to do that. Hey, Cosmo, whatever you are, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I don't know how to pronounce that. This here is the lethal weapon. This is a 16th ounce lure. Never late. We got a tackle show coming up here soon, and I'm not going to be able to be in it. Let's see. Welcome in. Hey there, Daniel. I am doing good. I'm doing good. Just staying busy. Just Just we've been having a lot of tackle store orders lately, so I'm actually working on one right now. It has about 2,000 jigs on it. Pretty decent size order. Just staying busy. Yeah, I get to go back in for my second injection on the 28th. They're going to inject these two nerves that are on both sides, I guess, of my L5 vertebrae. And they're going to basically deaden my nerves with shots. They're going to do a couple of rounds of that. And then they're going to burn those nerves if everything works in the preliminaries. They'll be burning them. I'm hoping I'll get to do some more fishing this year. Ah, I pinched off too much. Oh my goodness. I knew that was going to happen today. Yesterday it didn't happen to me. That's what I get for not paying attention. Are they true? That down a long time ago. Oh yeah. Well, welcome in, guys and gals. You talking about the nerves? I hope it helps. Yeah, yesterday my back was hurting a little bit. It's not hurting as bad as it was, a couple of weeks ago, but I hope everything gets better. Out with my back lately. Oh no. Yeah, my back's been messed up. I had some injections on the 18th of December. They seem like they helped. My wife thinks it helped. I could walk around a lot easier. Oh God. Yeah, I talked to somebody that had theirs done, and they went like 2 or 3 years without it hurting, and then they got them burned off again, and it's been like 5 or 7 years, and they've been going pretty much pain free. And muscle relaxes, narcotics, and sleep. I'm all jacked. Oh, yeah, that's one thing I don't want to be taking is a lot of medication, a lot of pills. I want to try to stay away from any opioids of any kind. Any oxycodone, hydrocodone. All those oxys really messed me up. I never thought in the world I would. I never got hooked on them or anything like that by any means, but I took them for a while. You know, when I had my shoulders done, and it was not a good experience. It just stinks when you're in pain all the time. It's like no matter what time of the day it is, no matter what position you're sitting or sleeping or whatever, it's just pain, pain, pain. Low dose, though I never got hooked. Yeah, well, that's good. Pain. I kept moving. Yeah. Oh man, just happened again. Keeps getting this spool here. Let's see what the deal is with this. There it is. Got it out that time. Just hope it stays that way. Okay. Yeah, if you're just coming in here, I got to tie a bunch of these. I still have a little more than a dozen to tie. And then I'm going to be switching over to the Moneymaker jig. 3. So I'm actually working on tackle store orders. Body to move. Oh, yeah. That's what happens to me if I used to wake up and I would just sit straight up and jump out of bed, but those days are gone. I'm trying to sit up, but I'm like slowly moving off the bed. Those days of me getting up and getting out of bed, if there's an emergency, those superhero days are gone. But who knows? Maybe my back, you know, hopefully the pain will be going away here soon. I do have to build up some more muscles, and because you take a whole year off of going fishing and being active, your muscles, I got to I got to work out to get back into outdoor shape. I've had people go, "Oh, you need to lay down, get some more rest," and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get in the habit of being, having to lay down all day. Oh yeah, yeah. That's tough too because I used to love uh, paddle fishing or snagging, and so you're constantly casting and then pulling the rod and then reeling it, tighten up the line and pulling again when you're snagging for paddlefish. You know, it's probably not healthy on your hips and your back when you're doing that, but you know, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. That'll wear me out. Oh yeah. I'd make my own bucktail jigs, but I'm not paying $200 a mold to make a few jigs. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to be taking a break after this lure. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I will be back on in the next 30 minutes to an hour. I have to take someone's trying to get a hold of me. I'm getting their alerts, notifications. So we'll be seeing you guys here later on. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and goodbye.